It's that kind of day, fellas. Oh, we doing it. We painting. Ugh. I don't even know what words are anymore. I'm just looking at this robot boy and I'm happy. So, in between the last paint stream and this one, if you look, there's a lot of silver now all over the robot. Because last night, after editing stream, or editing showcase stream? Yeah, editing showcase stream, I decided to paint in all the rivets all over the model. It looks decent. Like, I might just need to use a darker shade of a metal paint. Like, I used Runefang Steel, which is significantly brighter than Lead Belcher, which is what I use for the rest of the metals. Lead Belcher is kind of dark. It's supposed to look like worn steel. Whereas Runefang Steel, it's supposed to look like it's polished and new. So maybe I'll just have to do a tiny bit of shade there. Maybe add in like Agrax Earth Shade there, or Nuln Oil to darken it. Probably Nuln Oil would be better, because that's how I shaded the rest of the Lead Belcher. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm liking it so far. Also, it turns out that the problem with the last Cantor Blue, which is why my other 3 Kastellan robots look kind of crusty. It's kind of hard to see how crusty they are without like actually touching it. It's because the old pot of Cantor Blue was bad, and this one is way better. I don't know why, it just is. So this one, all the paint is smooth. Everything. It looks so much better on the model. Now the model looks super clean, and that makes me happy. Probably move Discord to this monitor. Yeah, nothing going on my monitor here. It's just my normal desktop background, which is a whole bunch of Death Guard stuff. It's Typhus and a bunch of boys like a Hellbrute, some Mortarians in the background, a couple of bloat drones, and a lot of Marines just beating the crap out of Tau. So yeah, we're just gonna get back to painting. It's not gonna... Honestly, the part that's gonna take the longest is gonna be basing. Because, like, basing my AdMech, it's not the same as basing my Death Guard. When I base my Death Guard, when I base my Death Guard, it's a very simple 2-step process. It's just Agrellan Badland all over the base, let that dry a little bit around the edges, and then Xandri Dust for the ring. That's all this is. I might want to give my whole army a different ring color, because it looks fine, but I don't know. A black ring looks way better, but black is already represented very well in the model, so I'll need to give that some thought. With my Death Guard, it's a very simple 2-step process. Agrellan Badland, wait for it to dry a little bit, and then Xandri Dust. Whereas with AdMech, the first thing that I need to do is paint the base with Corn Red. Because when that, and then let that dry, because when I put on the Martian Iron Earth or Iron Crust, it's gonna crack, and when it cracks, I don't want there to be white underneath it, because it's supposed to be Martian Earth. So that's why when the Iron Earth cracks, you can see a darker red underneath it, and it looks really nice. So that's the part that's going to take the longest. I might do just like part of that on stream and then finish it later. I'm not sure. But right now, we just painting. There's not really a whole lot. Well, there's not a ton left to do. It's mostly just like detail. like, I need to do some brass scorpion on the Imperium logo and this little bit right above it, the white bit, and this ring on the back where the Adeptus Mechanicus logo is. And then also, I like to put brass scorpion on, like, the metal cage that binds around, that wraps around this part that it holds, I'm guessing the fuel that powers the flamer, or that gets ignited. After that, once it dries, a bad and black on all of the actual logo, and in between the metal, in between the parts on here that are brass scorpion. Then once that dries, I touch it up, and then I go corn red on the flamer, and then all the little holes that are in there, I'll touch them up with lead belcher. And also shade those Nuln Oil because I think that looks really good. Then, I think I just need to base it. Oh, I forgot. I'm gonna actually use, I'll actually use Pallid Wick Flesh on the AdMech logo, even though I've never done it. Because I never trusted my hands to do it properly. But I think I might be able to do it this time. If not, that's fine, I can just paint over it again. And then wait until my hands get more deft. So that's the plan. Let's get this started. Yeah, of course, you know, I'll put this right here. I've got my reference model right there in the corner of the frame. Watch out, it's gonna shoot you. The Dakabot. You don't know. Let's not use this brush. I did pick up a new layer brush. Yeah, picked up a new medium layer brush and a new army painter brush. I was gonna get Insane Detail, but they didn't have that in my local game store, so I got Detail, which is pretty much just another medium layer brush, but a little tiny bit smaller. Turn that down a tad. Okay, we're good. I don't have the best brass scorpion pot. Not really by any metric. Come on. Better not have just messed up and put too much paint over the supposedly glorious Imperium logo. I say supposedly because I am, of course, in Agents of Chaos. For the most part. I know this part's off camera, but I want to make sure I'm doing this right. I want to make sure I'm not doing everything wrong here. What the heck is up with that? Yeah, that seems to work a little bit. At least it's about as good as I'm gonna get it, reasonably speaking. Alright, move I think now it's time for the detail brush. Actually, no, it's not. Let's stick with the layer brush. Did I accidentally use too much water for this? Maybe? That might have been what happened. I'm trying to show this on camera. God, I have two cameras that are showing off the model. You'd think I'd be able to get this paint work on at least one of them. Consistently, anyways. I don't know. It's hard, man. Trying to get model painting on camera is really hard. It's a lot harder than you'd think. Oh wait, I missed a spot there. Much better. Okay. Okay. And of course, my hand accidentally touches the AdMech logo. It's okay. It's a paint stream. You can already tell just how much more careful I'm being with my hands. I don't have a smooth tip. My brushes tend to like doing that sometimes. Like, I'll get a nice clean tip, and then either there's a couple bristles that are flailing off in a different direction, or they stick out farther than the clean tip, and that would mess up everything. Or some other weird thing. Or they just like split off into like 2 bits. And that's very frustrating. Because I need to have a clean tip to move the paint from the brush to the model. But you know what? That breast scorpion child looks pretty good. I'm gonna wait for the breast scorpion to dry a little bit, and then once it's dry, not lead belcher. I've been calling it Abaddon Black, but it might be Abaddon Black. I don't know. Because Abaddon is the name of a character in Warhammer, I think. He is affiliated with the Chaos faction. So I don't really know. I'm not super familiar with the Warhammer lore. I'll have to do. I do kind of want to do some reading on it. Maybe pick up one of the Warhammer books and just read it. But I don't know. Like I might, but I'm not. I can't keep my attention focused on reading for an extreme period of time, or any, really, for the most part. I can't do it that much anymore. So it might just not happen at all. Or, I mean, I could listen to an audiobook. I could actually pick up an audiobook and then listen to that while I work. Like, while I'm at my job. Sorry, I'm just getting rid of Discord notifications because they annoy me sometimes. Also, it gave me a little bit more time to wait for the paint to dry. So now I can pick up that insane detail brush from Warpainter and get going again. Alright, what did I hit? Alright, I see what happened, where I hit the model. The brush accidentally hit part of the gun. Thankfully, once that dries, I can just go over it again. So I'm not too worried about it. That'll work. It's just a smooth jazz kind of day for me. I was just browsing YouTube to find something to listen to for paint stream, and I found this. It's a live video. Sorry, live stream, I should probably say, of just like a live smooth jazz October saxophone. I don't know. It's just stuff like that. I know this is off screen, don't worry about it. Off camera, rather. Because I want to be really, really careful with these edges. It's not the easiest when I don't have the smoothest paint tip. Or brush tip, I should say. And also I should probably get a little bit more on the palette. Once I'm done with this Kastellan Robot, I'm trying to think of what I should be painting next for Paint Stream. Because I don't want to just go back to painting Death Guard entirely, because I also want to focus on painting AdMech. I don't know. One idea I had was I've got a Scorpius Dune Rider, which is a neat little dedicated transport specifically for the AdMech. I could start painting that. Darn it. And I was just about to say, you know, I can really see how much more my painting skill has improved, and then I accidentally painted the black onto the brass scorpion. But that's okay. I still can see my improvement, though. Like, I'm able to take this way more carefully. And that's a really good feeling. Just knowing, hey, I used to paint like garbage. I used to rush things or have a really bad hand with things or get lazy with things. I still get lazy with things, to be fair. Like, there's a reason why I don't do any highlights. Right now, anyway. I definitely probably will in the future do highlights. In fact, just last night I decided to start putting in the rivets, because that's a simple change that makes the model look way better. And that's something that I can easily do and then fairly easily clean up when I inevitably make mistakes. Also, if you've been wondering what that stain is on this paper towel, not on my desk, that's Nuln Oil. Last time I opened it up, because also in between streams, once I got done cleaning up the blue and stuff and the lead belcher, I shaded the lead belcher with Nuln Oil. But when I opened it, it exploded everywhere. Not everywhere, it didn't explode that much. Just on that cleaning surface and on my blanket that I was wrapped in. In just one tiny spot. Which thankfully it didn't explode literally everywhere. I like my desk and I want it to stay clean. Of Nuln Oil. Yeah, it's pretty good. Wait. Just a bit more. Okay, cool. There's one more thing I want to add, though. Since I modeled my robot with a flamer, I want to go to the tips of this and paint them black. Just variously, just like boom, that's black now. And that's that. Now, I get the corn red. Then I'll add the lead belcher later, I think. Yeah, I need a new insane detail brush. Ugh. Where did the... Ah, there it is. I do still need to clean up around the edge, around the blue a little bit more. Or rather, clean up the blue around the everything. I don't want to show off Discord and stream. That's why I did that. Just to try and help. Okay. I do need the insane detail brush again because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna try the pallid wick flesh on the Adeptus Mechanicus logo. And we will see what happens. Moment of truth. I'm trying to brace as much as I can. Look at that, look at that. You can kind of see right there, huh? That looks pretty good. A higher def. It's not the greatest. Like, you can't really see a ton of the detail on the gear or the skull for various reasons, but I didn't really break the lineage that much. So I'm happy. Heck yeah. And now I just have to do that with all of my painted AdMech models, of which I can see the logo and reach it. Because most of the Rangers I didn't even bother. But with the Alpha I definitely will need to. That looks way better now. Let's add the corn red to the flamer, and then to the base. Let's just go with the medium base brush for this. Oh yeah, we're looking good here. This part might be a little tricky though. I don't want to put too much paint down on the holes because I need to put the lead belcher there later. I can go in the rest of that with just some more detailed brushes later. And there we go. I'll do the lead belcher later. But so for the time being, at least for the purposes of stream, that is a completed Adeptus Mechanicus Kastellan Robot. Now I just need to base it, so this can get out of here. Huh. Found a globule of paint. I'm trying to smooth that out. Oh, you can't even see that from above, but boop, look at that. Like I said, it's really hard to do paint streams properly. I'm just vibing right now. Just sitting here listening to the vibe of that sax. I'm gonna need a smaller brush for down below the feets. Because on the bottom side of each foot, there's a little there's an open space that I'm gonna need a smaller brush to fill that. So I'm gonna. Leave those areas paint as close to them as I can, and then get a smaller brush when I'm done here. Ah, dang it. I just got corn red on the wire. That's okay though, I can fix that later. That's enough of the medium brush, or the base brush I should say. Jesus. I don't take the best care of my brushes. Okay. Layer brush time. Good. That's okay. And there we go. That's the corn red for the base. That just needs to dry. But that's gonna take a while. Oh yeah, water's looking kinda not clean anymore. That's okay though. Honestly, I think I might just call it here. I want to just kind of chill while I paint the rest of this. Maybe listen to a battle report I haven't watched yet. So I think I'll do that. I'll figure out what we're gonna paint next time, but it's not gonna be another robot. I don't have any more to paint. It might be the Dune Rider? It might be the Dune Rider. Or it'll be... It's either gonna be the Dune Rider, or it's gonna be some Vanguard. Just lots and lots of Skitarii Vanguard. I've got 10 of them that need to be painted. Oh, I want to paint Electro Priests at some point. Which means I need to buy Electro Priests, which means GW... Yeah. Which means GW needs to print some Electro Priests. We'll see how that goes. Have a good one.